Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I've been working here today on the SVO 351 Windsor, and let me show you what I went ahead and did. You know Lurch, like the Addams family, you know how he had those bolts in his head? Well, this throttle body was really bothering me. I don't know if you can see that, we got a lot of light here, but it had a bolt in the side of his head. Just one, not two like Lurch, but it had them. So that was really bothering me. I know you don't see it on this side, but I had to get the exact same unit to stay within the tune. So this unit I went ahead and cleaned another one up and bought another one for $100 with the EGR spacer. Now, in between here and the valve cover, I did run this. Prior to this, it was just a hose and it was blowing a little bit of oil. As you can see, there's a minute amount, just a little bit. There used to be a baffle, and this motor came with Ford Racing tall valve covers. Now I have the short valve covers with no baffle, so a little bit of oil might have been shooting through there. So I made a new solution. I installed the throttle body. I set up the throttle body for the application. I ohmed the TPS throttle position sensor, and now off the nipple I went ahead and added a breather. So this will no longer will I have the induction of hot air going back into the throttle body here, and now I have this blocked off right here. This is perfectly fine. This is perfectly acceptable to do. Now here's some other things I'm going to do later on. I'm going to delete the rest of the nitrous. This is the last line. I'm going to go ahead and put a cap or something over this, just so no more hot air will go in. And this car's not gonna, it's gonna have enough power on motor to not need nitrous. You don't need that in this car. So another thing is this air temperature sensor here. I'm gonna throw a little rubber fitting in that, and I'm gonna try to move that down here somewhere else where it's a little cooler, maybe down here at the end, just so we can get the temperature. It does not have to be behind the throttle bar or the mass airflow sensor. I went ahead and got everything buttoned up and settled in, and so now I'm going to go ahead and start it for you, give you a little start. Let's see. Now, since I did the throttle body, I noticed a huge difference in throttle response with adjusting the TPS. I barely touched the pedal and the car wants to jump. Before, I had a tad bit of hesitation, and I still got to straighten out these fuel lines and put braided fuel lines or replace that one factory 2 sets of lines where they were pinched. But the car is burning amazing now. It's almost on full power. I'm almost there. It runs great. You barely touch the pedal. I think I got the $100 bill trick ready to go, where you put 100 on, you tell the passenger grab it if you can, after you get up to speed. But I wanted to just show you, so like, subscribe, and share, and as always, keep on dreaming. This is the SVO 351, getting it perfect.